I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced Overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
So, I wonder, is this the, I don't know the original voice, but I wonder if this is the original, like, started with an A. The original dog guy. Before he got killed. I know he started with an A.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
No, this guy's name is not Alligator. Alidoro, that was it. I wonder if it's the original Alidoro.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be?
Looks like a person.
It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are. If you are indeed battle. If you find the Overseer.
Hmm. I'm assuming they'll give me a checkpoint at some point. Like, I still haven't gotten one yet. There it is. Maybe I'll do a cheeky level. Okay, let me check over here. I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go. Maybe. Is that what horrors await me? Who's... Oh, is that the... Okay. It's probably the one guy. Isn't this just... Yeah, this is like close to the start, isn't it? I don't like how my cords like bending with my controller. I mean, technically I could just connect to Bluetooth, but that's a whole thing. Really, I'm kind of thankful I spent some of my stuff. I hope that's not the run to a boss fight. I'm sure it wouldn't be all too bad. Oh my gosh. garbage is this? Jeez. Okay. That's a new area, isn't it? This cord. Jeez, don't fall off the edge now. And that is why I want to upgrade the bow. To make stuff like that a lot more convenient. That just looks like horribleness. Like, look at everything down there. There's a freaking big guy there. Like, what kind of garbage area is this? And that ball guy. I know full well I'm probably gonna have to go down there. I mean, there's a ladder there. Of course I gotta go down there. I wonder. Why not use yeah. And moments like this is why I'm honestly considering doing it. It's just this guy. I can wait till he gets closer. I will use everything at my advantage. Yeah, I tried, but I couldn't get an angle to hit him. Can you not? I wish you could, like, free aim the bow. It better be still be open. Jeez. The run back. Let's make a horrible decision. Really? Of course. You know, I am not surprised. If this game will do anything, it'll be that. Ooh, there's an enemy nearby. Tell me something I don't know. No, yes. I almost forgot. This is definitely gonna get me killed. Ow. Ow. Yep. What'd I say? And it was probably just nothing too noteworthy. Well, all that for one item. It's wild. Or even was it? I don't even know what I picked up. Oh. Okay. Money. I picked up money. Okay. Good to know that I died for the sake of a pocket watch I just sell. Excellent. Will this kill me? You know what? It in fact did not. Oh, nice. Jeez. What horribleness have I unleashed? Got myself in a pickle, haven't I?
Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Is that really going to be a boss fight in that run back? I mean, it's not going to be as bad. Well, I'm definitely going to making horrible decisions right now, but I got to get those items that are probably not great at all. I don't even know if that was everything. But it is what it is. Thing just right now. Yeah. How bad is the run back? I don't think it's all too bad if I just drop down here and run. It's not just okay. Yeah, I know. I like doing a few attempts. And then if I get to a point, then I'll summon. Because I'm not against it. You know. I just like doing a few attempts. And it's up in the air what the few attempts are. If it's 20, 30, 5. I guess I gotta use it in the boss fight, right? Yeah. I don't die.
Watch out! Over here!
Ow. Oh, is he using the sword?
You shall be avenged.
Is it? I thought it was that boss's sword. That is a pretty cool entrance, though, not gonna lie. The two dragon sword? Like this sword. The two dragon sword. I didn't know that was his sword. Oh. Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, it's been like, I think it said it was 5 years since I played.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Over here!
Jeez.
Incoming! Keep pressing. Now it's our turn.
I feel like I'd like having the other things on more to do more damage.
Keep pressing.
Just after the frickin' parry thing on him, still getting hit.
Incoming.
killed me when I was down. That is crazy. I was on the ground and he freaking killed me. Where's my ground iframes? Jeez. I know, right? I feel kind of ripped off. I don't think it's a humanoid, is it? So I'm assuming probably fire. Honestly, it's hard to tell. So would that be acid then? I generally don't know.
So this is where you've been hiding.
Like the blue people, the blue man group, they're humans, right? Or something like humans. Yeah, whatever you want to call them, the blue man group. Also, I just got absolutely obliterated. Yeah, exactly. You get it. The aliens. Yep. And technically Oompa Loompas aren't blue, they're like orange.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
Respect the downstate.
Over here.
See, it respects his downstate, but not mine. This game's some bull. Head exploded.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone.
Was it a blue girl with a puppet?
My mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is complete.
Nah. Yeah, it must remind him like some blue girl with a puppet. That's what my fighting style must remind him of.
I need more time.
I can't wait to fight her at the end of all
I'm
this.
coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Also, they really should have named
Not
her
like I was with
Juliet.
Carlo.
Romeo and Juliet. Not Leia, the legendary stalker. Also, man, I have 30k. Jeez. Hey, look who it is. Where'd bro come from? I don't even know what the soft cap for this is. I just feel like my damage is getting less every time I level this now. It goes up by 2. Yeah, whatever. Nothing else I really want to level. It does to me. Jeez, that's...
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone.
I have a feeling he'll betray me, but I'll trust him.
This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Yeah, that's how I felt about some base game zones. That's kind of why I didn't really want to play through the whole game again. Oh, this might be an encounter you may have not seen.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude. Now, I can...
And she died. Yeah, you're a slow painter, aren't you? I was expecting a masterpiece the moment I loaded. Oh, good. No, she needs to cook faster. What are the three things I'm turning in here? Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo.
The one I killed?
Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
What? I don't remember no crocodile.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
Okay, well.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched, truly. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange. Oh, dear me! An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it. Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met, Master Stalker.
The guy didn't have a boss weapon? This game sucks. Like, honestly. What a garbage is that?
Lamacchio? Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition? Well met,
Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there is nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Yeah, whatever year I catch up to her.
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Well, Arlecchino, she works for the Fatui. She's part of this faction called the Fatui, you know? I know. Dad is crazy. Enhanced charge attacks could go crazy. But what was the other things I wanted? That could be nice. Have more duration. I might do that though. Chance star. Chance for more staggers. I might just stick with that. Is there anything else I want? I don't know. At least I want to maybe work towards, but I probably won't be able to complete it. There's nothing particularly I want to work towards. I don't know. I guess I'll just get enhanced fable arts, maybe, or increase stagger. No, I don't really need more stagger duration. I feel like I don't. I know fable arts tax would probably be ideal. I'll do Fable Arts attack. I think. Yeah. Go back to the dumb haircut. Yay. Was there anything else here? No? Oh, it literally tells me. Jeez. I'm always like so close. Okay, well, I'll go see if I can see this thing and then I'll have to go help Mom after. Where the Croc at? Is it down here? No. It's up above somewhere, I guess. Well, there it be. Let's just clear out the room first. While I do some sightseeing. Okay. I think that's the worst of it. I guess I can go back. Maybe he'll have something to say about it. Yes, he will. And yes, I will call my man's hair whack, because it do be whack.
Any enemy of the alchemists. You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership. Any enemy of the alchemy.
Whirlwind amulet. Use physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Okay. I can't pet the cat. Game sucks. I think that's everything. Now it's just onto the Ancient Ruins excavation site next time. So, yeah. Well, I gotta call it here. I gotta help Mom with a bunch of stuff. If you want to play something after, we can. If not, I may just play more. We'll see how I feel. So. Okie dokie.